The 2015 video that went viral, 11B-X-1371, was sent to the Swedish tech blog gadgets.com before it rocketed to internet fame. This eerie, two-minute clip, filmed in black and white, features a seemingly plague doctor-clad figure within the confines of a dilapidated and forsaken building overlooking a dense wooded area. The soundtrack is an unsettling blitz of loud, buzzing noise, and the figure's hand reveals an irregular blinking light. There's an absence of any credits or claims of ownership. Hidden within the video and its disturbing audio are various messages encrypted using different cipher systems, containing images of gruesome and torturous acts. These hidden messages, when decoded by a group of users on Reddit, led to investigations related to infamous crimes, including the Boston Strangler. Many interpreted these as indications towards a potential bioterrorism threat against the United States, although others speculated for it to be an elaborate hoax, a teaser for an upcoming movie or game, or a student's film project. The video came into light in October 2015, but it was later discovered that it had been posted on YouTube several months earlier. The person who posted the video, known as 11B-X, has made suggestive comments indicating a possible misinformation from Gadgets about how they obtained the video. Cyber sleuths traced the video's location to the deserted Zofioka Sanatorium in Otwock, Poland, discerning the time of filming between November 2013 and the time of the video's release. 3 months into the investigation, an individual named Parker Warner Wright alleged that he was the mind behind the video. In his conversation with the Daily Dot, he clarified that the video was an art project and even released a sequel, 11B-X-1369. He further challenged viewers to replicate his plague doctor mask as a proof of authenticity. The distressing visuals of the video commence with shaky footage of a cloaked figure, partially visible in the shadows, standing between the openings of a brick wall from where the wind rustles the leaves of the trees outside. The scene is intensified by an uncomfortable discord of buzzing noise. The figure signals 3, then 1, and finally 2 fingers against the window. The figure stands still in the shadows with outstretched arms, while the camera gradually retreats and pans to the right. The figure's attire is fully revealed after a sudden shift in the lighting. A ghastly outfit reminiscent of a plague doctor, complete with a long-sleeve cloak, a beaked face mask, and goggles, as it holds up its right hand with a blinking light at the palm. On October 12, 2015, the mysterious puzzle came into limelight when Johnny Krapickler, founder of the Gadgets tech blog, posted about it. He received a strange envelope from Warsaw with no return address, which held a peculiar CD. But actually, it was a DVD. It had a long alphanumeric string written on it, which he first thought of as a product key. Johnny figured it was some tech-related product sent for review, but it turned out to be a peculiar video as he played it on the spare laptop, explaining his experience to the Washington Post. He said he found it very strange. The video also contained hidden codes, which he noticed later. Unable to decipher codes himself, Johnny posted about it on his blog. The story later garnered attention from Gizmodo. Lily Hay Newman of Slate compared the feeling of watching the video to the spooky feeling evoked by the cursed videotape from the 2002 movie The Ring. Further investigation revealed that Johnny was not the first to make the video public. A user account named 11B-X had uploaded it to YouTube back in May, however. The sudden interest in his old posting puzzled 11B-X, inviting speculations he could be the creator, something he strongly denied. Contacted by the Washington Post, 11B-X said he was Daniel from Spain, who also received the video in the mail. Apparently, an unknown girl emailed him the video, claiming to have found it on a park bench. Upon diving deeper into the mystery, someone found that the video was even earlier posted on a paranormal board on 4chan. The actual creator of the video remained unknown, but the location was ascertained to be the former Zofioka Sanatorium, near Otwock, south of Warsaw, based on the room's graffiti and fenestration, as suggested by a Polish internet user. Analysis of a 2013 picture of the room indicated the video creation took place between then and April 2015, however. Allegations arose of Krapickler's account being a hoax with claims that anyone can fake a DV. Apart from this, 2 other theories revolving around its creators eventually proved to be false. A cyber intrusion into the blog of Triton TV, a student film group, resulted in multiple random screenshots, including one from the video, while a certain Parker G. Wright on Twitter disassociated himself from a namesake who had uploaded the video to YouTube. The accompanying sound of the second video, although quieter than the first, included electronic chiming sounds harmonizing with the flashing device in the hand of the plague. Dr. Figure. As the video progresses, a woman dressed in white with her face hidden behind bandages joins the figure, the creator of the videos, a U.S. resident named Wright, residing in Poland, left copies of his work in several locations, including a subway and a park in May 2015. Therein substantiating the artistic authenticity of his project, he also challenged users on Facebook to recreate the plague doctor's mask, a piece of his own creation. Despite some skepticism due to disparities in the costumes between the videos, which he explained as intentional improvements, he was generally accepted as the genuine creator. Encrypted messages laced through the videos sparked intrigue among viewers, turning the seemingly macabre contents into a mystifying puzzle threatening references, alongside violent visuals drawn mostly from horror films, diverted initial suspicions of the creator's possible criminal motives. The videos, littered with menacing messages cryptically conveyed through diverse codes and symbolic imagery, seemed to allude to approaching danger, prompting interpretations related to biowarfare. Concurrently, the persisting figure of the plague doctor evoked a historical period of widespread pestilence, intensifying the generated sense of impending doom. The unfolding of these grim revelations from the videos exhibits Wright's complex and disturbing artistry. Chronicler posited the existence of a political implication embedded in the video, although he dismissed it as a terroristic threat. Parker Warner Wright, the self-claimed creator, who confirmed his identity on Twitter during November's end, instructed the coders that they were far from comprehending the hidden message. However, Wright did acknowledge his intention to make people collaborate to decode the puzzle, asserting that a single person cannot decode it entirely. Despite the video's implicit threat, it was not explicit enough to deduce the originator's intentions. Few speculated it to be a web gag related to Halloween due to its publicization a few weeks prior to the festival. Initially troubled when the menacing messages were deciphered, Krafbichler assumed it was just an elaborate prank. He dismissed any personal implications as anyone close to him is aware of his limitations in code breaking. Another widely accepted conjecture was that the video was internet marketing for an imminent film or video game. An inference was made by a Redditor on the correlation between the video and the movie adaptation of Dan Brown's novel Inferno, which was under production then, set for a late 2016 release. A report by Movie Pilot pointed out that the clip could be promoting the forthcoming season of the sci-fi series 12 Monkeys. Another Redditor quoted the frequent use of the line, "You are already dead," in a plague doctor's costume in the series. The Redditor also suggested that the signal 312 made by the figure in the video could refer to the upcoming third season. Some theorized that the Polish origin of the video indicated a promotional trick, as Redditors from the country pointed out the low budgets of Poland's budding game studios for regular advertisements. Krafbichler included another theory that connected the video to renowned electronic musician Skrillex and his song Red Lips, which was released when the video was uploaded on the internet. On November 5, 2016, just 3 days before the 2016 United States presidential election, Wright posted a thought-provoking video titled 130,213 on his Facebook page. Donned in military attire, he stood before a crowd, delivering an oration that Krafbichler deduced as politically charged and possibly related to the imminent election. The timing of Wright's video release stirred a theory that it might offer a nod to Guy Fawkes' famous phrase, Remember, the 5th of November in the video. Wright's pseudo-dictatorial persona lends to the idea that it bears a politically weighted message.